I was about 11, 12 years old, and I was sitting at my parents' table, and I noticed my dad, who used to come home from work, he was always so tired. He'd work all day, and we'd make jokes because the rice would fall out of the pants, his cuff of the pants, and he just worked at a grocery store and worked and worked and worked. And one day, his body, I don't know, something was going on. He had a different energy in his step. And, Dad, what's going on? And Dad says, you know, I've had a dream. Well, I never knew my dad had a dream. How many of us know our parents had dreams? I've never heard dreams. Wow, that's good. Dad has a dream? I just knew Dad went to work. We came home and kind of routine. Dad said, yeah, I always had a dream of being in my own business. And today I learned about this little midget. It's called Midget. We have in Maryland, it was Giant and Midget. So Midget Grocery Stores has a grocery store open. And I would just love to buy it. It's been my dream. And as he said that, I noticed his body was just grooving. My mom started to shut down because mom knew. Mom was like, hey, you know, what about the check every Friday? And I was like, yeah. Don't give him any ideas. Don't tell him a dream. Well, I just sat there and I noticed some stuff going on in my body, but I kind of, like most of us, I ignored it. So my dad has a dream, and my mom, like many of us, is squelching the dream. Can anybody relate to that? You know, you have a dream, you get excited, you come even tell your friends, your spouse, you tell someone about something, and then, ooh, just kind of hits, and then you push it away. Well, I felt something in my body I'd never felt before. I felt this like urge, this urgency to say something, but then I had that choice point. My mom's pretty serious about this, but my dad has a dream. I don't know how or where, but I just listened, and it came up my body and out my mouth, and I said, Daddy's a miracle. He can do it. Let him have his dream. And I looked around, and Mom was not happy. And she said, well, you know what? Tell you what. We'll go down and look at it tomorrow. Well, you know what? They bought it. And within like 3 or 4 days, there was a Maryland food strike. Imagine that. Every supermarket in town closed except for the little grocery stores. So every one of us and our cousins and uncles and aunts were down there with little shopping bags and lines of people around the corner and around the corner. And what did that teach me? Wow, what would have happened if I didn't listen to my body? You know, what would have happened if I would have just swallowed it like most of us do and not spoken up? Most of us growing up did not get encouraged to feel. Here's how it goes. Mommy, I'm really hot. I really want to take this sweater off. It's not hot in here, and you're not taking your sweater off. I thought it was hot. It's not hot in here. Keep your sweater on. What does that teach the kid? Anybody? Call it out. What does that teach a child? Deny. I thought I was hot. Maybe I don't know what I feel. We start to lose our own trust in what we feel.